Singleton, the wide receiver, started in the backfield with Arnold, and now they get him the ball in space as he's able to utilize a block. Arnold on 2nd and 8. Sprint right as he throws it low for the intended target. Again, they're down an 8. There's the pressure, and there's a sack again, just like a week ago.
As here, trying to block a 311-pound defensive tackle in Tyler Onyedem. That's a miscue.
Jackson Arnold trying to run it himself. He goes straight ahead. Hey, we got to pump up the crowd noise at practice. He's the one who just had the penalty here. Here's Cam Coleman, their best offensive player. Here's Arnold, pressure coming off the edge as he has to get it underneath to his tight end Frazier, who's going to be 2.5 yards short of that.
And over to the right side here. The pressure, though, comes from the left. So a really good job by D coordinator Jay Bateman, dialing up a pressure look. Auburn hasn't yet.
And 9, Jackson Arnold. He's going to hand off to Singleton on 3rd and 9, and he is met and great field position for Auburn. Now, what do they do with it? Jackson Arnold. Oh, he's sacked again! DJ Hicks just called
onto his tight end Brandon Frazier here on a curl route. You're going to see he's going to pivot out of his route. Ball should come out right there and put it on his shoulder. And I know he doesn't feel comfortable, but
this time they were in A&M territory today and immediately backed up to midfield. Here's Simmons as he tries to get that yardage back to the original. Arnold sprint right. Well protected, and it's incomplete, and it was near.
That wasn't an interception. He's rolling to his right. He's trying to put this in a very small window. That's one Torian York would like to have back. The one thing Jackson Arnold's done a great job this year of, Joe, is he has not.
Can Auburn find a rhythm on offense? Here's Singleton breaking free as he scoots out. Transfer from Georgia Tech. Just Auburn's 2nd first down this afternoon. Arnold wants more. Oh, and Singleton going up and making it.
Route against Texas A&M's best corner in Kansas State transfer Will Lee. He just goes up, climbs and picks it out right out of the air. And that's something he used to do at Georgia Tech all the time. He only had 1 catch coming into this game, Joe. Where to go?
Arnold, RPO, but he put too much on it into the outside for Mount. 2nd and 20. Alston, good pursuit by that front from Texas A&M, including 300-pounder Albert Regis cleaning it up. Flag comes in. Arnold tried to get it quick. 2nd down and 10. To the end zone. Incomplete.
He had the worst game of his life in this one. A year ago, he gave up completions of 31 yards, 63 yards, 60 yards, and 44 yards. And here, finally gets a shot at redemption against Cam Coleman, who was
3rd and 15. They keep it on the ground with Alston. He goes ahead for 5.5 yards. Auburn in a moment. As you see Mississippi State, what that program is now doing, Jeremiah Cobb. But you look around this league and you say, okay. 2nd and 19 after the penalty. Play action off the jet motion. Set up the screen at a tight end to Frazier.
Lift this thing out. He's getting ready to drop into zone coverage, but he sees the tight end, Brandon Frazier, take off for the screen, and there was out.
And with that, they just give it to Cobb, who goes ahead to the 2 timeouts for Jackson Arnold, the quarterback. Arnold has time, wants a shot downfield, and it's incomplete. To take a step up.
Well, it was the right decision by Jackson Arnold because Cam Coleman that time was doubled. His one-on-one was the other way with Perry Thompson, and that's a play I think Perry Thompson would like to make, showing out in this one.
2nd and 10. Arnold gets it to the outside, and there is Cam Coleman. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 6. A-gap pressure is picked up, but then Arnold has to tuck and run as there was
timeouts called by Texas A&M. It's coming right here. He doesn't make the sack, but he makes the play. Forces Jackson Arnold to step up into the pocket and take off. Really good job by A&M's defense rallying
towards offense right back out on the field. Arnold, second chance. What does he do with it as he gets to the outside? Not much there with Brandon Frazier.
Double him at the top of the screen every single snap.
2nd and 8. Again to the outside. Oh, that was dangerous.
Long throw. It has to come out on time. If you're going to miss this, you got to miss to the outside, not to the inside.
Arnold on 3rd and 14. And is looking to pick up a block. Arnold, how about the quick game? Can that get going? Singleton darts ahead. 2nd and 6. Arnold, a lot of time, goes to the check down. It's Cobb, and Cobb will have the first down and more.
Really good job by Arnold.
Yards to Cobb. Can they now piece it together? Here's Cobb again as he's able to keep his footing. 2nd and 7 as here's Jackson Arnold now with a quarterback run for a first down. So
he's going to motion this way, dart this way. Everyone runs like that, and Arnold is able to keep it himself. Watch everybody go to the left. He takes linebackers and safeties, and it opens a huge gap on the QB.
So after the 9-yard run by Arnold, now he goes to Cam Coleman, and they're going to say incomplete. 2nd and 10. Arnold being chased, and he had to burn it. 3rd down and 10. 4-man rush. Arnold, a lot of traffic as he was attempting.
He was only rushing 4. Over here, Mason Murphy, who has struggled against speed this season, he just gives up way too much to Dayon Hayes.
The former 5-star recruit to Alabama who transferred to A&M. 4th and 10. Arnold, what can he come up with? He's going to try to run it on 4th and 10. And he is well short.
They got this one-on-one here. It's Tyreek Chappelle, though, that's going to drop back and make sure number 8 for Auburn is doubled. And that's initially where Jackson Arnold wanted to go with the football, but nothing there. Jackson people, but right now, Joe, only 3 catches for 14 yards. We've got to get more out of him.
Jeremiah Cobb on the carry. This is a guy who a couple years ago was the number 3.
Thanks.
2nd and 5. Arnold gets the ball out quickly. It's Frazier, and Frazier dives ahead for Cobb. And as he works behind the block of Brandon Frazier. 2nd and 4. Arnold. And as he throws it away, it'll be.
They've audible. They're bringing the safety over.
3rd down and 4. Arnold looks right, and it's incomplete. That ball was tipped, and a flag is down near the 40-yard line.
Downfield, this is him right here. He's just going to kind of get spun around, just holds on. Referee's caught it, and that's a big.
First down. Arnold, play action. A lot of time as he goes underneath and hooks up with Frazier, and the 6'7"
stats later in this game.
First down, they go with Singleton, but Singleton unable to turn the corner. Is dead. 2nd and 9, empty look. Arnold's going to run it here, and he is going to be met and taken down. And Arnold, they go with the quick game to Simmons, and Simmons can't find much of anything.
This was one of the very rare times at the bottom of the screen. The safety actually got away from double coverage, and they had that one-on-one chance just to throw it up. And that's what I think you'd like to take.
Now, here's Jackson Arnold. Arnold is going to try to run it in, and he does! Touchdown! Jackson Arnold. Oh, he was tripped up. That was
to take Cam Coleman away. You got one here, and you got the double here. They're changing up the looks in the way they take away number 8. That's where Arnold wanted to go with it originally.
Cobb. So he takes it just over the 10-yard line. It was out. Jackson Arnold against a 3-man rush is taken down.
Edge with pure speed on the left side. The ability to bend, duck underneath the arms of Chaplin to get home.
Jackson Arnold. Game on the line. And it's incomplete. He was looking for 2nd and 10. Arnold. That is batted. And it falls incomplete. So now comes a third down and 10. Pressure in the B gap. And it's incomplete.
He sees this motion here, and he hits it right away. We talk about him and his football IQ, just understanding offense and their schemes. Doesn't get the sack, but he makes the play.
Jackson Arnold. Goes underneath to Alston. Alston able to spin for a couple. Lee with the tackle there. Under a minute and a half to play. To the outside, Arnold goes. Gets it complete. It's going to be about a football. Down and 1. Coming up on a minute to play. 1 timeout remains. Arnold. Oh, it's incomplete. As 4th and 1. They pressure Arnold, and they take him down.
Well, here's Dayon Hayes. He's going to win around the outside, and then coming right up the middle is Damian Sanford, who's playing for the injured Scooby Williams, missing this game with an ankle injury. Sanford's so good against Notre Dame with a big sack.